Alright guys, so I just finished up my morning cardio. I did 8 minutes, or close to 8 minutes on the mile run. This morning, I don't know, for some reason I was so close to hitting the snooze button this morning, which is like something that I'm really trying not to do. Because if you hit that snooze button, then you're going to be going back to sleep for another couple hours, and I can't let that happen. I'm on a mission to get this done and show everybody that I can stick to my word and wake up at 5 a.m. every single day and run the mile and beat my time and talk about things that are on my mind and get these videos out and all this stuff. But amidst of all these things that I want to accomplish, it's kind of hard for me to sit down and think about ideas to talk about. So whenever I do have something I do want to talk about, I'll kind of just jot it down in my little notebook right here, and I'll kind of try to relate it back to things that have happened in my life, or what I think is going on in other people's lives, and how I can relate to others and pass on some knowledge. But this morning was relatively interesting because I was thinking about how hard it was for me to wake up, and just the fact that a lot of people don't have the luxury of waking up anymore. And as cringe as that sounds, and a lot of people are probably going to laugh when I talk about this, but seriously, think about everybody in your life that you know. And I know everybody has had a death in the family. Everybody knows what that feels like to go through that sort of thing. Those people don't get to wake up anymore. They don't get to chase. They don't get to chase their dreams anymore. They don't get to love anymore. And all of these things are very powerful ideas, and you can put them into practice every single day. And I don't think that, even I find myself doing this a lot as well, and I'm still in practice of doing this. I'm not coming on here saying that I do this every single solitary second of the day, but practicing gratitude is so important, and realizing that you're so lucky to be here and do what you want to do and impact others with your actions and your words, and be thankful for what you have. You'll end up having more. If you concentrate on what you don't have, you will never have enough. And that really spoke lengths to me when I was sitting here this morning, like I said earlier, trying to think of something to talk about that might resonate with somebody. And we just kind of go day by day thinking like a zombie pretty much, and not really understanding how precious life really is, and just how lucky we are to have the things that we have. Even if you don't have much, you still have something that you can be grateful for. Everybody does. I'm slowly realizing that we're living in such a fast world now that everything is always go. And what's the next thing? What am I doing tomorrow? What am I doing? And it's really a skill now that people have to learn, that taking a minute and taking a deep breath and realizing that that your life is special, and you should try to be making every single second of the day count and be grateful for it. Because there's people that are counting on you to do something. There's people that are counting on you right now to do something with your life. I guarantee it. Whether it's somebody you know or it's somebody that you have never even met before. We're able to do everything so fast from our phones and through the internet nowadays that it's a beautiful thing, but it's easy to get caught up in how other people are living their lives and looking at other people's achievements and not taking a second to internalize our own life and realize what we have is special. Every single person here, I know nobody's going to watch this video, but even if a few people do, you have something special about you that makes you different than everybody else. And that's special. That's a special thing, and that was something that was given by God to you, and that should not go unnoticed. Love the fact that that was given to you. I'm going to take a step back and talk a little bit about what's going on in my life currently, and how this kind of all ties in. I'm at a point now where I'm not 100% happy where I am, but the things leading up to this point in my life has made me who I am, and I am so grateful for that, because that has given me the power to push through what is currently happening right now in my life. And I'm going to break through this wall, and I'm going to get to the other side, and it's going to be better. But just take a second to look into your life as well. And try to notice the good things. Focus on the things that are going right, and maybe some things are going bad. Maybe you've had somebody pass away that's dear to you, and maybe there's been some unfortunate events that have happened to you, but that doesn't have to define you. And these things are happening for a reason. It's happening to push you forward and to show you how special your life is and how important you are to the world. And be thankful that these things are happening to you. But just know that there's so many years to come, and there's so much life for you to live. And just practice the art of gratitude. And practice the art of gratitude, and live your life with zero regrets, and do what you want. And this is a main part of me doing some of these talks on here to the channel is I realize that this is something that I've always wanted to do. I've always wanted to have uh, these ideas and be able to express them in a way that other people can understand them and maybe take something away from them. Even though I'm not good at speaking yet, I'm not good at portraying a message. But I'm gonna get better every single day, and that's what it's all about. And I'm happy that I actually get to do that, because I know that one day I'm gonna look back on this and be like, wow, I'm so glad that I decided to take that step and not care about what other people thought about what I was talking about. I don't care what, you know, how stupid it looks in front of a camera. I'm past that point. But we're getting better every single day, and that's the goal. And we're continuing to change and morph and adapt and realize that you were put on this earth for a reason, and that was to impact other people through your experiences. That's what I believe, at least. And through you doing that along the journey, just be thankful. Just be thankful that you even have the life to actually do that, if that makes sense. There's been so many people close to me that I've lost, and they, especially within the last few years, they don't have a life anymore. They can't love anymore. They can't do what they want to do anymore. They can't feel anymore. So I guess I'm kind of rambling at this point, but and getting off topic and rambling, but I guess at this point, it's, if you're not willing to do something for yourself, then go out and do it for those who can't. So that's kind of essentially my message. I'm still getting better at this talking in front of the camera thing, so I kind of ramble and jumble around a little bit, but maybe some of that was insightful, and maybe somebody can take something away from it, but I'm definitely not good at this yet. This is only like the third video in, so this is definitely tough, but we're slowly getting better, and I'm slowly critiquing myself and trying to stay on topic more, and just kind of write down ideas and go through the things that I've been through in my life, and maybe relate that to some of you guys who might be going through something right now, and just to let you know that there is other people that have gone through the same exact thing, and they've come out on the other side, and they've become better from it. So just remember, practice gratitude, and be thankful for those that you have in your life. Be thankful that you have people that love you, and you have people that care for you, and just be happy that you're here. And yeah.